All right, moving out of fall 2016, we're going to go into winter 2017. We're making our way down this. Winter 2017, honestly, just like every other one, had a whole lot of season 2s, but it did have Masamune-kun's Revenge. Masamune-kun's Revenge, I think, is a pretty dumb anime, but it actually is pretty nice up until a certain point. It's actually the inspiration for one of my videos where I talked about orange-haired anime girls, because there's an orange-haired anime girl in the show that I think is actually the best character in the entire series. But it's just basically about a dude who was fat and he gets skinny and he's like, nah, I'm gonna get my revenge against this bitch that was mean to me. But she like low-key kind of has a crush on the fat him and he just doesn't understand it. It's kind of stupid because like the characters just don't feel good. Like they don't feel like good characters. So I don't know. Watch at your own risk, I guess, on that one. Gabrielle Dropout is about angels that drop out of drop out of angel school, and well, they're angels that are sent to heaven and they have to live among heaven people as or not heaven people, earth people as like a study, I guess, and they end up just liking Earth way too much and then they just stay. It's fucking hilarious. Gabrielle Dropout made me laugh on more than one occasion. Seiren also dropped this year in winter 2017. I really wanted to watch Seiren, but I never got around to it, so I'm probably gonna end up watching that. But I do want to say I recommend that to you. I don't know what it's about because I never watched it, but I do know that you should check it out because it's pretty dope based off of the description that I read and what I've heard from the people I talked to. Chaos Child, which is the second season / continuation of Chaos Head. It's a separate title, so I'm going to treat it like a separate anime where it kind of references what happened in Chaos Head, but it kind of goes off in its own direction. And it's pretty dope for the same reason that Chaos Head was dope, where it kind of just like plays with your head on what's going on. It plays with your perspective and it plays with everything around you while being a mystery anime. Alright, that's all I got for winter 2017. We're going to move on to spring 2017. Spring 2017, Attack on Titan Season 2, My Hero Academia Season 2, Arrow Manga Sensei. You should check that out. It's about a girl who writes manga, Arrow manga specifically, and her big brother reads all of her Arrow manga, not knowing that it's her. And it's a really cool dynamic because instead of it being like him lusting after his little sister, he's like, yo, I really want to meet this person that writes these manga, meets her, and it's his sister, and he's like, no, I gotta protect my sister, I gotta hold it down for her. So it doesn't take the incesty route, and it's really, really, really nice because you don't get that normally in anime. We had the Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I think is that the continuation for the Oraria arc, or Oratoria. I can never pronounce that one, but yeah, it's the Oratoria arc, the continuation. Armed Girls Machiavellism, not a great show, but it's a pretty good show, I guess, if you just want to watch something for it's 12 episodes, so 6 hours. If you just want to like a little 6-hour bang out and be done with something, that's a pretty good one to pick up. Shingeki no Bahamut is fantastic. You need to check that show out. Alright, that's all that I can recommend y'all for spring 2017. We're moving into summer 2017. Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss is hard. That shit had me big sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's about this girl who wants to go and explore, and basically you go down into this hole, and the further down you get into this hole, the more cursed you get. And once you come up, the curses start hitting you, and the shit hits heavy, my guy. Kakegurui is about gambling. It hits some edgy shit, but it is gambling and it's really dope. Surezure Children, I can never say that one right. It's just the way that the letters go. Surezure Children is extremely nice. It's about separate stories of people who fall in love, and you get to watch these people with different personalities and different ways of falling in love, and it is so warming. I could watch that series every single day. I honestly want a second and third and fourth season, and it doesn't touch into any ecchi or harem shit. Like, it doesn't get any too ridiculous with it. Like, it really keeps it nice and slice of life-ish. Like, it's really cool. Classroom of the Elite is really nice. It's about these kids who, actually, I don't know if I ever finished Classroom of the Elite, but it's really cool. It's just these really, really, really smart kids at this like school where they have the freedom to do whatever they want, and they can just kind of be what they want to be, and it's really cool to see them be what they want to be and have this like freedom inside of school. Hajimete no Gao is one of my absolute favorite anime of all time. It's an ecchi romance where the ecchi feels okay because it's supposed to be there. Like, it's about a kid who like really has an obsession with sex, but he's too scared to do anything about it. And then this chick who has a reputation for sex, even though she's never done it, and she's like kind of sexualized because of how gorgeous and voluptuous she is. So it makes sense that the sexual moments are there, and nothing feels forced, nothing feels left out. Like, everything feels like it's the way it's supposed to be. I don't really like the main character, but at the same time you learn to like him and you're like okay with the way that he is because it fits in this story type. Princess Princess Principal is a pretty dope show. It's not what I thought it was going to be by the title, but it's basically about these girls who are protecting. She's the princess, and she's the principal at this school. But nobody knows that she's the princess. They just know her as the principal, and then she has the secret set of girls that protect her, and it's nice. I promise it's nice. It's really, really cool. It doesn't start out too cool, but you start to get entranced in the story real quick. So I say check that out. All right, that is it for summer 2017. Moving on to fall of 2017, where we got Black Clover, which I don't watch because it started off way too slow for me. I tried to watch it and I just couldn't, but it is a really, really, really good action anime that I've been told is starting to overtake My Hero in terms of popularity and coolness. The fight scenes are fantastic. I'd say go check it out if you want a dope action anime. Everybody tells me it's better than My Hero. I don't see that because I think My Hero is really taken up. Like, it's really taken over is what I meant to say. I've been told that people think it's better than Hunter x Hunter, and I don't believe that either because I think Hunter x Hunter is one of the most balanced and just most respectable, fantastic adventure shonen anime of all time. So, I mean, you take your pick. Go watch Black Clover and you come back and yell at me and tell me how stupid I am that I don't want to watch it. And the reason why I don't want to watch it is because it's just it's dummy thick, and I can't get into. If the first 5 episodes are trash, then there's no way I'm gonna watch the first 5 episodes to get into good episodes at episode 30. Like, that's stupid. Pace yourself better, and maybe I'll watch it. Just because it's about a dude who basically transfers out of one high school and transfers back, and it's really, really cool because he has friends, and when he leaves, he makes a friend, and then he comes back to his old friends, and he has this crush that he had, and he's like really crushing on her, and she's crushing on somebody else, and it's like a love triangle that makes sense because everybody's crushing on somebody separate, but you know, they don't understand how their feelings are until he comes back, and then all of a sudden feelings start getting put into place and everything starts making moves. And it actually has a really nice ending, and I thought the ending was really dope. Somebody told me that it was somebody told me that the ending was butt cheeks, but I personally think the ending was alright. I mean, it could have been better, but at the same time, it was not nearly as bad as some of the other romance anime we've had. Well, next we got My Girlfriend is Show Bitch, which is basically this girl that's really okay with sex. Like, she's down for the fucking. And this dude really has a crush on her, so he asks her out, and she's like, yeah, cool, I'll go out with you. And he's like, yeah, word. And then he finds out that she's kind of weird, but he still like really likes her, and everybody else likes her, and she's just like low-key dope-ass female pro tag. Well, she's not a pro tag, but a female character.